Hello friends, this is the example of Python file handling program in which I am having one file.py in which I am writing whole the program, image file for copying the image and text file to do some particular operations on the file. So text.txt file is having 4 line. Hello, this is file handling program prepared by Hetal Thanki. Enjoy your Python learning. Now let's go to the file.py to open a particular file, any particular file. I am having text.txt file. We need to have one open function in which there are two arguments, text.txt as well as r is the mode of the file. There are different modes in which you can open the file. So r is for reading, w is for writing a file, a is for appending a file, rb and wb is for opening and reading and writing binary file. Whenever I am simply printing the file pointer printf, at that time it will print some attributes of the file. So the output is name is equal to text.txt and mode and encoding. Mode is r and encoding is something. Encoding is given for this particular file. Now I am reading the whole particular file. So this line is important. Print f dot simply just you have to write f dot read. It will read the whole file. So as I show you, the text.txt file is having 4 line and I'm reading text.txt file. It will print the whole content of the file. So this is very simple. Print f.read will print the whole file. Now I have read all the file, so the file pointer points to end of the file. So without closing a file, I want the file pointer at the starting of the file. So I have written f.6060. Sec is a function having different arguments 0, 1 and 2. When I am writing 60, it will point file pointer at the starting of the file. Now again I am reading part of the file, so just I have to write print f dot read and then 10. So these are the bits, so it will read 10 bits from the file. So when we take output of this, HELLO 5 space is 6 and THIS this is, so total 10. It will read 10 bits of the file. Next is again 60 will points file pointer at starting of the file. And now I want to read the file line by line. So f dot read line is the function will read the file line by line. So when I am writing f dot read line, it will read the first line like in output over here. When I'm writing f dot read line second time, it will read the second line of the file. So if I'm writing over here f dot read line third time, then it will print third line of the file. End is equal to space indicates or remove. End is equal to space removes the extra line from the output of this file. Again 60 points to the starting of the file, points the pointer to the starting of the file. Now I am reading the whole file with the for loops. So for x is a variable in a file pointer f, and then I am printing x. So it will give the output like this to read the whole file through the loop and the output of this whole file. The main important thing in a Python is, now I'm doing whole operation on the file. I need to close the file. So f dot close is the function through which I can close the file. Now over here there is one method in a Python, that is with open method. Whenever I am using this with open method, there is no need to close the file explicitly. So this is a very important method in the Python. So with is a keyword, open syntax is similar to the previous one, text.txt in a reading mode as if. So over here file pointer, we are writing this file pointer at end of this line, and again I am printing using for loop. I am printing the content of the file. So for line is a variable in f. I am printing line, so it will print the content of whole file. But the main important thing is I am not closing the in this text.txt file, but still it's okay because with open method will actually using with open method there is no explicitly closing of the file is required. Then writing a file, so the reading part is over here. So I'm reading the whole file using f read method. Then I'm reading bit by bit. I'm reading the line by line the file. I'm reading use the whole file using for loop, and I am reading the file using with open method. Now next is writing a file. So I need one file, that is another file, my file.txt, and I am opening this file in a writing mode, and I'm writing the content. This is the example of writing the file. So whenever I am executing this particular file, then it will give the output as writing a file, and my file.txt is the name of the file in which I have written some content. So let's show you the my file.txt file. So my file.txt file is having, this is the example of writing a file, the content which I have written. Okay, now and just I have printed that content my file.txt as the output of the file. Now very most important thing is I am appending something, some content to this my file.txt file. So just remove this comment, and I'm appending the content uh, to the my file.txt file. So for that I need to open this file in a append mode, a mode, and then I'm appending the content. So let's see, let's execute this, let's save the program, let's execute this program, and then let's see the uh, appending the file my file.txt. So let's see the content. So this is appending the content. So it will append the content at the end of the file. So that is the difference between writing and appending the file. Whenever you are opening a file at the writing, it will write or it will overwrite and starts writing from the first position, and whenever you are appending the file, you open the file in append mode, it will append at the end of the file. So this is the main difference between writing and appending a file. Okay, fine. Now the main important thing is if you want to copy the image file from one file to another file, image from one file to another file, then what you have to do. So image.jpg is my file having the different flower image2 is .jpg. Currently I'm removing this image2.jpg file, and I show you how it will copy the content and by executing the program. So first let's understand the code. Image underscore f is the file pointer which will open the file image.jpg in a read binary mode. You have to understand over here that whenever you are copying some image, you are working with the image, you need to open the file or in a read binary or write binary mode for reading and writing. So this image.img.jpg file is already exist image file in my project. Now just as simple as previous one, that and you need to take a for loop, that is x, a variable in image f that is already exist file pointer, and you need to write this to the one that is another file, that is image2.jpg, and that which is opened in a write binary mode. So I have taken image underscore f, a file object which I have opened in a reading mode, and I have writing it in the another file. So I have taken that file pointer over here for the writing image underscore f1, and ultimately I am closing this file. So let's execute this program and let's check that image.jpg, the content of image.jpg is different from flower image. Now let's refresh this project so that we can see that the image2.jpg file is created or not. So this is image2.jpg file which copied the content of image.jpg file. So now I am having two files, that is image img.jpg file, that is my original file, and img2.jpg file, that is the file which I have written from the image file. So this is the main important thing, how you copy the content of image file from one file to another file. So this is very easy in Python. So file handling is very easy in Python. So this is all about reading, writing, and appending a file as well as copying from one file to another file. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, then please press like button. Thank you so much.